What is up, Latest Films fam? Today, I'm going to be talking about something insanely lit today. Okay, so this is how I met the aliens, and increased my litness by doing so. This is my journey on how I met the aliens, so make sure you like and subscribe to join the lit fam. Make sure you do it. It's going to be more lit videos like this, but I can't even contain myself. This is so peak. Your life only gets peak once you subscribe and join the fam. Okay, let's get to it. So it all begins back when the moon was being taken by Meng Dao. I needed to know how to stop that, and it just wasn't lit, you know. How could I let someone do that? We all rely on the moon. So I devised a plan of a certain few key materials to get the moon before it smells. So this is what happened. This is what I did. I needed some prehnite. If you don't know, this is actually a rare material. It's commonly used in such things such as caravans, uranium, tempered glass, windows, boys, okay? This is what we use it in. This was important, and I needed to travel across the land in search of this. So I travelled, and I found optimally. Metal detector during August, perfect. This is what I used to my advantage. The ground levels decrease in the summer, and the defense levels of the ground actually lower too. So there is actually less grass around during the month of August. So I bought a metal detector from a guy called the Ooze, and the Ooze actually told me that the deep dust forest is optimal, and after about 2 days of grinding, I collected enough. So thank you, the Ooze. You're deserving of the shout out right here. Massive W in my book. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the Ooze. He's absolutely lit. He's a part of the fam. Now, part 2. I had to win the 1% club. It would give me the funding I need to cover the costs. If I could win, I would go on the show. I would go and win. But I went on the show. It was course amazing. The environment was so lit. It was very hype intense. But lit fam, I apologize. I didn't quite make it to the 1% club. A trick question caught me off guard. I think it was Meng Dao sabotaging, because he knows what I'm doing. He knows what I'm doing. So, you know, even lit films, trips up here and there, but it's important to know where you still stand within the lit, and I knew there was another way. So, cue the Stig, also known as the littest for cars and gearing. I asked the Stig, do you know where I can find some Chef Boyardee? And he points towards the television, and the television is the retina of the mind's eye. You know what this means? Yep, it means the Amazon rainforest. Side mission for some extra ingredients was awaiting me. You didn't know this. Actually very illegal to not be lit in a rainforest. You are surrounded by all sorts of lit, and giving off some unlitness will actually damage the environment. So I encountered a life form known as a cinder block. I blessed him with some lit. If you're caught up on the lit lore, you would know how it works. They are very thankful for this. They said that I could have some playing cards, a puddle, some slippers, some rubber bands, and a washing machine. There is a very, very crucial ingredient, the washing machine. The last one is very important because if there's a rare chance, by throwing a washing machine further than 12 feet, you can break it in such a way the iron from it is perfectly intact and extracted from the structure. It was so lit. It went successfully. I got the iron from it, and with that, subject 2 was closed. Now, on to how do you say that word? Whatever the fuck you read to use readings and shit. These things have been outdated for years. We don't need to measure temperature. So, instead of this, insert Dean, a student of mine, if you will, and a spreader of lit. Part 4 is quite a change of pace, because I got the iron, I extracted the washing machine back into normal form, and then I got the prehype from earlier, combined such materials to get a chemical reaction known as P-di-2-3. This rocket blasts you so high that not only does the world freeze for a couple seconds processing it, but you soon realize you're in outer space and traveling straight to the moon. That's right, you stinky billionaires, latest films did it first. I landed on Mars first. Stop trying. I did it. Here it is. Here's proof. I did it first. You can go home. Now, it's quite a red place. I also noticed some weird phenomena, like some floating grass. It morphs and spins in real time. What's the reason? Maybe it's just some lit camouflage. Walking around further into the desert, I actually find out this is Tatooine. Now, I needed to find someone, but then I remembered, how can I do it? I remembered the 1% Club. That question I failed on stuck with me. I knew the direction of the sun was the correct and most optimal play. And let me tell you, fam, it pays off heaps. Because inside the building that I came across was Lee Mack himself. He said, lock in, get it twisted. If you lock in, you can do anything. If you wait 90 minutes to wake up until you drink your first cup of lit, nothing can stop you. And then we both cut to Hoff, where Muscle King was hitting the gym. It's only natural he grinds in the most extreme of environments. I asked for his Bible, and he responded. You don't need Prime, you don't need Red Bull, you don't need Monster, you don't need G Fuel, you don't need any energy drink. All you've got to do is pump and hit the gym and become the top tier muscle you can. Achieve anything. Muscle King knows if you lock in, the gym is a bitch compared to you. And I finally knew what this meant. I finally understand. I knew what I needed. I went back outside into the hot environment and searched far and wide. Until I found the aliens. It was a lovely moment because the aliens are actually pretty cool. They don't really seem like a scary lizard person when you talk to them, you know. They're perfectly lit people and have spread no unlitness, unless you yourself are considered unlit. If you're unlit, they actually... it's just game over. I'm not even going to get into it. Anyway, Meng Dao, I told him, he's taking the moon. How can we stop him? And out of nowhere, because it's a fucking flat-ass piece of shit snow planet desert, these two shits on jet skis with fancy suits start chasing me. And then you think, because we're on the edge of the desert, oh no, Littus Filmed is going to die. He's going to die. But then, at the last minute, the parachute comes out. It was a hidden object I picked up from the rainforest, and I was able to take a safe trip back down to Earth where Meng Dao was actually there. And then the aliens did it. They promptly chem-striked the man after they got a 25-point streak. And that is the story of aliens. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Littus Filmed fam, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe, join the fam. If you like this video, spread it around far and wide. People need to know how lit everything is. So, join me as I give you some more lit content. Stay tuned. Goodbye, lit fam. See you next time.